Hi everyone, it's Shannon and welcome to today's video. So we're back for week 3 of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. This is going to be the last week for spring 2023 and it's going to start Sunday, March 26th. And it's going to run until Saturday, April 1st. So let's go ahead and get into it. If you didn't already, I have week 1 and 2 previous to this. And then after these videos, I will be breaking down the sale by product. So like by foundations and SPFs and tinted moisturizers, and then blushers, bronzers, highlighters, and another, eyeshadows, eye products and another, kind of breaking down some of the main products. I'm not sure how many those are the definite ones I'm doing. I'll probably do one on skincare or moisturizers because I am familiar with some of them. Those are the products that I'm probably going to be breaking them down. I can't break it down for everything, but those are the ones that I'm probably most likely going to be breaking it down. But let's go ahead and get started with week 3, starting with Sunday, March 26th. This is day 15, and it's gonna start with MAC Cosmetics. You have the Cosmetics Fix Plus, normally $31, and it's going to be $15.50. I love Fix Plus. I use it all the time. I will use it sometime as a, spray it on before I put on my foundation, kind of as like a primer setting. And I will also sometimes put it on in between putting on my foundation and putting on powder. I use it for a lot of things. It's great. I love it. Just a versatile product. Really great. Next is the MAC Cosmetics Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation. Normally $39. It's going to be $19.50. This is a first time steal. I haven't used this in years. I think it's the same one I used to use, and I used this when I was young. I loved it, but haven't used it in years. I remember loving it. If it's the same one, if they haven't reformulated, I don't even know. But I like MAC, and it's a good, so if you can wear powder plus foundation, then go for it. Then you have the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump. This is online only and a first time steal. I have the Maracuja lip, the regular one, the original, and I love them. They're great. I have them probably like 6 or 7 of them. They're great. I've never tried the plump, but I've heard they're really good because there's kind of like a slight tingle. So I might pick up one of those just to try it. And then you have the Tula Cult Classic Cleanser, 4 ounces. It is normally $24. It is going to be $12. Love Tula. I've never tried this cleanser, but I love Tula, and I would think that the cleanser is probably good, and $12 for a facial cleanser. 4 ounces is a good size too. So I think that's a really good price. And then the Persona Super Blush, normally $22. It's going to be $11. And this is a first time steal. I have been wanting to try this blush forever. They only have like 4 or 5 shades. Really, really pretty. This one I think is going to sell out. I think this is a really great buy. I think this is great. I probably won't pick them up because I have way too many blushes right now. But there's 2 shades that they came out with, 2 original shades, and I think they're beautiful. So that is one that I think might be worth checking out. $11 for a blush. I think that's probably the best blush in the sale. Okay, moving on to a Monday, March 27th, day 16, we have the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. Normally $46, it's gonna be $23, it's online only. Don't know anything about it, but I like Fresh. I don't really use facial toners, so it's a pass for me, but I do like Fresh. I like their products, so if you like toners, that might be a good one. The Shiseido Ultimate Sun Lotion. This is normally $49. This is $24.50, first time steal. I actually have used this before, and it's in a small sample. Really, really good. Really good sun lotion. Works really well. I like it. Really good. Highly recommend. Then you have the Pure Minerals 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Powder Foundation, SPF 15. This is online only, $29.50 normally, and it's going to be $14.75. I have this. I love it. It's great. Really great powder. I use this more, not as a powder foundation, but kind of as a setting powder, and I carry this in my purse a lot. I will use this a lot sometimes, not necessarily over foundation, but over a tinted moisturizer or over just regular SPF, and then kind of use it as a foundation, as a powder. Really like it. Really, really good. I love it. It's great. $14.75 is a great price. Really, really good. I had nothing bad to say about it. I think it's great. The KVD Beauty Tattoo Pencil Eyeliner, normally $22, $11. Great. I like the KVD eyeliners. They're good. They're solid. $11, a great price. This is a first time steal. So that's, I think that's a really good price. And it's a very good solid eyeliner. The Peter Thomas Roth Firm X Peeling Gel, normally $49. It's going to be $24.50. This is online only. I know nothing about it. Peeling gel, don't know anything about it. I'm not a big fan of Peter Thomas Roth. I have a couple things that I like, and I've tried recently a primer I think that I liked. But other than that, skincare, it's not my favorite brand. So for me, that would be a pass. The Bare Minerals All Over Face Color, online only, and it is a first time steal. That is excellent. I still use these all the time. And then the last one is definitely something I'm wearing today. It is the Mented Semi Matte Lipsticks and Lip Liners. They are normally $12 to $6.50. They are going to be $6 to $8.25. The lipsticks will be $8.25. The lip liners will be $6. They're fantastic. I picked up the lipsticks in one sale and I picked up the lip liners in the last sale. Really great. I have the liners. I have 4 shades. I will go over more of them in the video that I do for lip products. But I have the peach, the pink, the nude, and the Lala. And then for the lipsticks, I have the Peach Please, the pink, Pretty Pink, I think, Pretty and Pink, and then the nude Lala, the Pretty Pink and the peach. I'm wearing the Peach Please. Really great. These are the lightest shades. The nude Lala, I really don't wear that much. It's a little too dark for me. So, you know, if you like dark lipsticks, that's probably a good one, but I love the Peach Please. It's definitely my favorite, and Pretty and Pink is my second favorite. If you're darker or you like darker lipsticks, then you might have more selection. But if you're fair like me and you like more nudes, then this is going to be the lightest lipstick, but really good. Very, very comfortable lipsticks. The lip liners are great. $6. They're great price. Just fantastic deal. Again, this is one Mented is sold at Target. So if it sells out, because I remember them selling out, if they sell out at Ulta, definitely check out the one at Target, because you might, especially the lighter shades do tend to sell out pretty quickly, but that is a really good sale. Highly recommend that one. Okay, moving on to Tuesday, March 28th, day 17. We've got grouped offer treatment. We have a lot of just basically treatments. These run from $23 to $179. Online only, so they're going to be $11.50 to $89.50. I see Pericone MD, Claire's, Philosophy, Origins, Boscia. So it's all skincare. Nothing that I know anything about, but some good choices there, you know, if you're in the market. Then you have Sunday Riley Ice Ceramide Moisturizing Cream. This is normally $65. It's going to be $32.50. This is a first time steal. I personally haven't used this, but I have used stuff from Sunday Riley and I've liked it. So I'm curious about this one. It's, again, don't need any moisturizing or any skincare, but that one just sounds interesting. Then you have L'Occitane Almond Shower Oil, and this is normally $29 and it's $14.50. It's a first time steal. This one I'm kind of curious about. I've used a shower oil and I like it. I guess it's an almond shower oil, 8.4 ounces. I'm curious about that one for $14.50. It's really good, especially in the winter months. When my skin gets dry, I might check that one out. So, and then you have the Grande Brow Enhancing Serum, normally $73. It's going to be $36.50. I've never used it, but I know people who've used the Grande Lash. So I've never heard about the Grande Brow, so I don't know too much about it, but I do know a lot of people who have issues with their brows and growing in the hair. So, if that could help, and also the price is, you're going to save $36, over $36. It's, maybe read at the views. I'm not sure about that one, but it sounds like an interesting product. And then you have the Jane Arundel Pure Press Blush. It is normally $32. It's going to be $16, online only. It's a first time steal. I've only tried a few things from Jane Arundel. It's a very good brand. People that love it, love it. But the stuff I've tried, I think has been okay. Personally, I would go for the Persona brushes, or the Persona blushes, or the Benefit blushes over these. Just me. But if you like Jerry and Arundel, it might be worth checking out. So that is Tuesday, March 28th. Okay, moving on to Wednesday of March 29th, day 18. We have the Exuviance peels. These run $79 to $86, and they're going to be $39.50 to $43. These have been on sale before. I don't know too much about them. It's not something that I would be interested in, but again, Exuviance is a good brand, and you know, I don't know anything about it, but you know, maybe check it out. Then you have the PMD Clean and Microderm. These run $159 to $179, and they're going to be $79.50 to $89.50, and online only. I have each of these and I like them a lot. I've actually since switched from the Clean to the Foreo. I like that better, but the Microderm is fantastic. So if you were going to pick one of these up, I would do the Microderm. It's something like you can kind of give yourself like a little microdermabrasion treatment at home. Obviously not something as good as you're going to get in a salon or a facial, but it's going to be really good, and you know, I really like it. So that would be the one I recommend. I think the Foreo is better than the PMD Clean. I've sensed, I still have it, but I don't use it as often. I kind of use the Foreo now. Then you have the Urban Decay eyeshadow monos. These are the individual eyeshadows. These are normally $21 and they're going to be $10.50. I've never used these, but I've swatched them. They're really pretty. People really like them, but people really like these eyeshadows. I've never tried them. Maybe I'll pick one up and, you know, try and compare. For $10.50, I think that's a good price, you know, especially since I've, you know, spent $34 on the Pop Shots from Charlotte Tilbury. I like those. So I really don't know what these, you know what these are like, but you know, maybe I'll pick one up. Then you have the Dermalogica Daily Glycolic Cleanser. I've never used this cleanser from Dermalogica, so I can't really speak of it. I use another cleanser from them daily and I love it. The Milk Foliant is the one I use. But I don't know anything about this one. So this is a glycolic cleanser, but $17.50 is a really good price. I really like Dermalogica's cleansers and products. So, you know, again, worth checking out if you're in the market and you want something with glycolic. Then you have the Clinique Moisture Surge Sheer Tint. So SPF, this is online only. So this is a tinted moisturizer from Clinique. You know, I've never tried this one, but I love tinted moisturizers. Probably won't pick this one up, like I said, because I'm going to pick up the one from Nude Sticks. But you know, if you like the Clinique Moisture Surge, this might be one you want to check out. And then you have the Derma Blend Flawless Creator. This is a really interesting foundation, online only. This is one I'm considering just because I love testing foundations. And this is kind of like a drops, but it's like a serum, but it's full coverage. So I'm kind of curious about this one. I don't know. We'll see. But that is it for Wednesday, March 29th. Okay, moving on to Thursday, March 30th, we have the Benefit Professional. This is normally $34, $17. Fantastic primer. Love it. It's just great. Like, it is just one of those that's like, it's, you know, maybe not the OG, but it's been around for a while, but it is consistent. It's a good seller and it works really well. So I still have some, so I don't think I need one, but if I didn't, I might pick that one up because that is a really good price. Then you have the Philosophy Purity Cleanser, 12 ounces, normally $33. It's $16.50. That's a really big, 12 ounces is pretty big. I'm not a big fan of the Philosophy cleansers personally. They just don't do it for me. I like other cleansers. So that would be a definite pass, but I know a lot of people do like them. So if you like them, pick it up. But for me, I'm just not a fan. Then you have the Saint Tropez Water Face Mist. I believe this is like a facial tanning just for your face. I love Saint Tropez. I love their products. And then this one is really good. This is the Nabla eyeshadow palettes. All their eyeshadow palettes are online only. They're normally $25 to $39 and they're going to be $12 to $19.50. I picked up a couple. I believe they were offered last spring, and I picked up the side by side, which I have since given to a friend because I liked it, but I didn't love it. And I just didn't use it enough. It's a really good palette, especially for $19, which I think is what it comes out to be. I just didn't use it as often, but I really like the lights, the glitter toppers. I think those are really, really good. I really like those. So I have two of them. There's one of them that has come out that I don't have. I might pick that one up. Also, they're cuties. They're cuties, which are the 6 pans. Those are going to be, I believe, like $12. So I think that's a really good price. And then they also have the new one that's like a 16 pan palette, but has like the 4 quads within the 16 pan. I think that's the one that's $39, so that's going to be $19.50 as well. So Nabla is a really good, solid eyeshadow formula, so that's a really good one to maybe pick up. And then you have the Glam Glow Bright Eyes Eye Cream. Normally $39, is going to be $19.50. It's online only. Fantastic eye cream, just fantastic. I used it before, used the whole thing, love it. It's great. You know, if you need an eye cream, that's one to look at. Okay, 2 days left. We have Friday, March 31st, day 20. You have the Tula 24/7 Day Night Cream, 1.5 ounces. And this is $27. It's going to be $27, normally $54, and it's online only. Personally, I've never used it, but again, like I said, Tula has great skincare. I've used a lot of it. I haven't used this, but I would think it's probably very good because they do have really good skincare. Then you have the Morphe Ariel brushes. They are normally $10 to $98. They're going to be $5 to $49. This is online only and a first-time steal. I don't know. I've heard that these are one of their better brushes from Morphe, but I don't know too much about them. These are really the only makeup brushes besides the IT Cosmetics. You know, I really don't know anything about them. I believe these are the better ones from Morphe, but that's all I know. That's all I know about them. Then you have the Bobbi Brown Face Base Eye Cream. That's normally $58. It's going to be $29. I have the Bobbi Brown Face Base. It's a moisturizer and primer. It's fantastic. I think it's very comparable to the Magic Cream. I use them depending on the weather. I will use one over the other. But I've never used the eye cream, and that is one that, you know, is interesting because I think it kind of serves not only as a moisturizer, but also a base for your makeup for your eyes. So that is something very interesting. I probably won't pick it up because I just have too much skincare, but it's something that I think is worth looking into. And then the last thing for Friday, March 31st is going to be the First Aid Beauty Jumbo Ingrown Hair Pads. These are normally $38. They're $19. And this is a first time steal. I have used the bumps for the ingrown hairs for, you know, the cream and the scrub, but I've never used this. I would be worth trying it. I really don't have ingrown hair, so I don't think I would need to use this. But again, anything from First Aid Beauty I think is fantastic. And Ulta just announced some additional sales. First up, we have a surprise steal for March 31st for IT Cosmetics. And then we have some app exclusives for March 31st. We have the Estee Lauder Shine Lipstick, Moon Juice Plump Jelly Hyaluronic Serum, Petite and Pretty Mascara and Brow Gel, and Volition Turmeric Body Polish and Getaway Glow Body Moisturizer. We also have the Kinship Self Smooth 10% Glycolic Resurfacing Serum, Dermalogica Clear Start Breakout Clearing Liquid Peel, Boscia Green Tea Oil-Free Moisturizer, and the Hey Honey Relax Propolis and Honey Soothing Cream. And then on April 1st, there will be a surprise steal for Giorgio Armani. My guess is that this is going to be a fragrance. Okay, and now we're down to the last day of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. The Saturday, April 1st, April Fool's Day, day 21, and we have from Tarte the Shape Tape Creamy. It is normally $31. It is going to be $15.50. This is online only. I use this today. I really like this. I don't like the original Shape Tape. It's too heavy. The creamy one does really work. You just have to, thing with the creamy one is you have to use very, very little. A little goes a long way, especially if you're older, but I really do like the creamy. I have dry under eyes. I like it. I think it works really, really well. So if you like it, I personally like the creamy more than the original. I do really like it, but again, a little goes a long way. And I think this is the only concealer in the entire sale. Don't get me wrong, I think this is the only concealer. Then you have the Lancome Lash Idole. It's a first time steal. I believe this is the mascara, and I think this is the only, there's 3 mascaras. If there was any mascara you're gonna buy, this is the one I would buy. This one's good, it's solid. I think it's a really, really good mascara. Definitely better to me than the other 2. This would be the one I would purchase. Then you have Clinique cleansers. It just says Clinique cleansers, so I guess it's a variety of them. $23 to $26. It's going to be $11.50 to $13. Clinique, again, very solid. And then their cleansers are good. $11.50 to $13 is a really good price. Then you have the Kylie Velvet Lip Kits and Eyeshadow Palettes. These are normally $32. These are $16. This is a pass. This is a pass. This is a pass. This is a pass. This is a first time steal. I think that's because it's reformulated. I don't know. The eyeshadow palettes, there's 2 of them. $16, not worth it. Not worth it. I've never tried them, but I've swatched them and I've never heard anything good about them. Spend it on the Nabla, spend it on the Lorac, don't spend it on the Kylie. The lip kits are awful. They're awful. I bought one last year, I think, just to kind of try it out. Kind of like, I missed the whole hype about it. I bought it, just awful. And I like matte lip. They're awful. The pencil, it kept coming out. Like, it's just awful. Don't buy it, save your money. There. And then the last item is the Strivectin Tighten and Lift Neck Serum Roller. So I mentioned that the Crepe Erase, the neck cream, they get this one. I've never used this one. I've used their neck cream, but this is a serum roller. I believe it rolls on your neck, and it's $79. It is going to be $39.50. This is an online only and a first time steal. Strivectin, I would go over Strivectin over Crepe Erase any day. I think this would be a better deal. So if you're concerned about, turkey neck, then definitely go for the Strivectin Tighten and Lift Neck Serum Roller. So that is it. That is all of the items in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale for spring 2023. That concludes week 3. As I stated before, I am going to be doing updated videos kind of breaking down by product. Again, talking about eyeshadows, foundations, everything, kind of breaking it down to some of the most popular products. Probably not going to cover every product, because there's some products. I'm probably not going to cover skincare too much. If I do, it'll be more of a broad thing, but definitely going to be covering the makeup, because I think that's what most people are interested in. There's a lot of skincare. It's a lot of skincare, good amount of makeup, and there are some good deals. I'm hoping there's going to be some good, surprise deals too. So we'll see about that. But again, if you like this video, click like, click and subscribe. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video. Bye everyone.